Buds Run means everything to me. Not only because we have 500 runners taking part, running around the campus here, but because it's 500 people that are learning a little bit more about Parkinson's disease and what the condition is. The money from this event is going to fund a project that's been based at the University of Birmingham, which is into research for movements and movement disorders. So the money raised will hopefully mean that at the end of the project, which is 3 years, we will have some clear evidence about how we can help people that are living with Parkinson's.
Real encapturing of a fun run of loads of different abilities. It brings a load of different people to campus, Parkinson's sufferers, as well as a big community of alumni here. But we all really met through running, and that was Bud's passion, so that's why we do the run.
Hi, I'm Steve Cram, still the British record holder for the mile, even though Mo Farah's had a little nibble at that as well. BBC commentator for athletics and a massive Bud Bildaro fan. When you see people like Bud and the situation they're in, I mean obviously a lot of us will do anything that we can to help. It's not easy fundraising, and you have to start small, but you should always be ambitious with it. My grandfather had Parkinson's disease, and you know, it touches so many families and so many people, and you know, this is a great opportunity for us to help Bud in his cause.
Buds Run it's brilliant because it's raising loads of money for Parkinson's UK, which it's important to raise awareness and raise money for that cause. I love it because it's for Bud. Bud's been brilliant for so many people, and this event it just shows how much everyone wants to give back to Bud and to support the cause that he feels so strongly about.
I think Bud's given a hell of a lot to a number of people over the years.
Bud's Run is really an acknowledgement of the massive contribution that Bud has made to British distance running over many decades. And it's great to bring runners together. For as long as I've known Bud, he's been coaching large groups of athletes, so it's only fitting that we have a large number of people taking part in Bud's Run. I think as an individual, I have always known Bud to be somebody who's a great motivator. He inspires his athletes, and he always talks up about people. That's what I love about Bud, that not only is he interested in you, but he thinks the best, and he helps athletes get the best out of themselves.
Last year I did it, and it was such a lovely atmosphere. There were so many children involved. I brought my children along, and I did it.
We did the Buds Run last year, and it's something that we all took a lot out of, and we think it's a great cause, so that's why we're back sponsoring it this year.
I think it's a chance for the athletics community to get together and say thanks to Bud.
I've known Bud since I was 14. I met him when I was at school, and I didn't have a coach, and he sort of stepped up and coached me, and 14 years later we're still working together, and I've got a World Championship medal and an Olympic Games out of working with Bud.
But I'm basically here with my wife and my son just to show support to both the main man himself and the event. Everyone loves Bud, everyone knows Bud. Within running, within the local community, you speak to anyone and everyone would move mountains for the man, which is why we're here, which is why everyone else is here, and everyone's happy to play their role.
Bud's Run is just a fantastic way of putting something back into a charity that's now very close to us because of Bud's condition.
It doesn't have to be the end of the world. It can be the start of another chapter. And I firmly believe that we can beat it.